Hi everybody and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic 2. So what I've decided to do is, because we can't find the answers to these, we must be meant to work them out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all ones, and we'll see what score we get. So that's wrong. That, I think we said, was right. And that is right. Okay, well the last one we definitely got right. So none of the others are number one. Okay, so the answer to question number one is 4. So let's try and get this right. So we know that's 4. We worked this one out. This is 20. This one I have no idea. We know it's not number 1. And this is the one that wasn't a paradox. That I said wasn't a paradox. But obviously that's not right. Obviously this is a paradox. So this definitely is a paradox, this definitely is a paradox, and this definitely is a paradox. So the answer to this must be 4 as well. And this we know ends in victory. There we go, got that right. So hopefully I'm allowed in the room now. Because if we have to do another test, I'm going to be in trouble. It's kind of a cheap way to solve the puzzle, but I don't think you can get to the tombs. If you can, I was too stupid to go and look. So there is no way you'd have got that right without metagaming anyway. In which case my ways... Oh, for fuck's sake! This is shit. This is going to be a shit episode.
Yes,
for goodness sake.
The honor is mine. Yes, Master.
Oh. So I solved the puzzle, but I didn't press the button on the computer.
How may I serve?
That was silly. Oh, these are back, are they?
You are no match for us.
I've just had a thought about the difficulty scaling being harder in here. Maybe because we landed on this planet before, and that's what generated the monsters outside, but when we came in here, because we hadn't been in here before, it generated monsters appropriate to our level. Maybe. Oh, this better not be another puzzle. Alright. Oh, good. So I've got the intelligence of someone, or the knowledge, I guess I should say, at level 2. I can fight like level 16. Oh, that's good. That was easy peasy, actually.
Ready to serve.
Well, she doesn't need that at all. And she never will, because she's always going to be with the main character from now on. Hopefully. Okay, I'm not really sure how that helped me. I haven't searched the whole academy. There's a door at the back that I haven't been down. That doesn't make any sense. This is bizarre. This doesn't make any sense. This must be part of the lost content mod. Very badly implemented part of the lost content mod. I kind of want to follow the dialogue tree to find out what it says. And it is true that we still need to find her. Obviously I walk into a room with a bag and decide to have a soliloquy about it. What would have made much more sense is triggering that little thing after I'd looked at the bag. That would have made a lot more sense, wouldn't it? After I'd read the datapad. Oh, who can I discipline? Oh, I think I've just triggered some monsters. Right, let's do something not stupid. Well, let me someone else do it. Oh, I did it, did I?
I've explored the south end of the Academy, Master. There was no one here aside from the guitar.
Thank you for... I will... Cut.
Yes, Master. Hang on a moment. There is something in these logs. It looks like the Sith aren't entirely after all. Apparently some of other planet. Call it M4-78.
To investigate the group of Sith. M4-78.
Yes, Master. Let me just retrieve. Stuck! Damn, micro-technologies. There is no emotion. There is peace. We'll delete the coordinates off this pad and destroy. Make sure no one follows us.
M4-78, that's part of our mods. That was quite well integrated. Got to say that was clever. I don't think that was there in the original game, but I have no idea. Anyway, sounds like we stumbled the first part of our trip onto M4-78.
Did you come here for answers? There are none. The call of Korriban is strong, but it is the call of the dead. It is fitting you came here. I have studied you and found nothing but weakness. Yet still she clutches at you, as if you are all that gives her life.
Yeah. I'm going to investigate what she wants with me first, although I doubt he's going to tell me.
She clings to hope that perhaps she can train one as great as her first. She is a fool who escaped death once. She will not do so again.
Well, presumably she trained him. Let's go down this road.
I know her as an apprentice knows their master, and as a master knows an apprentice. I want her to die and see all that she has built cast down, all that she holds dear in shards at her feet.
Well, we can't let you do that, because that might well kill us. So yes, we're definitely going to stand in the way.
But you do not know her as I do. You have not survived her teachings as I have, and you have not bested her in battle as I have. You are nothing. Yet still she walks with you, is willing to sacrifice herself for you. I have studied you. I know the paths you walked in exile. I know your teacher. I know the fires that raged upon the Duxon Moon while the Republic died around you. You know war. You know battle. And I know of Malachor. You saw the heart of war, what Malachor wrought, yet you turned away from it. You are a wretched thing. A thing of weakness and fear. You are her apprentice in name only. I am the master. And that is why you will die.
That was drivelling nonsense. You're not a master of anyone. Certainly not of me or of Kreia. Because you didn't manage to kill her back on the exploding ship. Yeah, my colleagues are here. Unless you can try and hold her down. You two can concentrate on these two at the back. Or just run off and go into combat. Why the fuck not? Right, we can't let anyone else die. We need to heal. Oh, she doesn't have it. Okay, well we are in trouble now actually. The amount of damage these guys do is insane. Right, I need to do some healing, I think. No, don't attack! Don't attack! Oh, for goodness sake, these guys are just stupid. Absolutely fucking stupid. Just kill me. This is just fucking dumb. I didn't tell her to run into combat.
Sire, he cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won. Flee.
That was fucking dumb.
There will be another time, but it is not now, not here, while Korriban runs through him.
She protects him, shields him. Find him, hunt him wherever he travels. He will not escape me again. I will bring his corpse to her, cast it at her feet. It will be as if killing her children. I will kill all she protects, all she shields, until her hands are drenched in blood.
Well, that was a made-to-lose battle, and I think we can all agree that they're bullshit. Although it didn't surprise me that we couldn't beat him. And yeah, that was just shit. He seems to be really badly written as well. Most of the characters in this game are nice and grey, you know, as in the moral space they occupy, and they have quite a lot of character to them. Whereas he's just a bit of a generic, oh, I'm gonna hurt you, I'm gonna hurt her, I hate everyone. Just really, he's just not a very interesting antagonist. Maybe he'll get better, but I think that's the first time we've really had a proper conversation with him in real life, face to face, and that was, oh, he's not very impressive. I'm not really intimidated by him as a character either. Yeah, that's a great idea. No way that could have gone wrong. I'm glad we didn't come here first, because if we hadn't leveled up, we'd have just got destroyed. I hope there's something more interesting than a few Sith corpses in here. This planet was actually pretty short. We've got a lead for the M4-78 mod, the restoration planet. So that's good. So I guess if you count that as part of this planet, it's a bit longer. But considering the amount of time that we've spent on the other planets, it's definitely underwhelming. I don't know if we come back again later and do more. Because there is that door down the bottom that we can get through that we didn't.
To battle.
And obviously we're looking for Master Vash, and we haven't found him, so we haven't done with this planet. I'm not sure where we're going to go next. So we've got M4-78 to do next, but I think we've done most of the other planets. Oh, there's one monkey. Can I use you? Yeah.
Soon we shall know the truth. A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
I don't think we're meant to leave these corpses alone.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
It's a good place for an ambush, but they should have used some forced pushes rather than nothing. I could use some forced pushes actually. Would have been a clever thing to do.
Target acquired. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Ah, these are big then. So these are stronger than any of the assassins we've faced. At least we get more XP for them.
The power I felt coming through the cave is just ahead. As I told you before, you do not have the strength to enter this place yet. You should return here later when your power has grown.
Well, that's a shit bit of railroading, because the rest of the cave has been ridiculously easy. Oh, don't say I'm trapped in some weird loop. I can probably press return to the Ebon Hawk on the map. Oh, that's bullshit. So I can't even play a neutral character in this game. I have to be light side or dark side. I hate it when games do that. Mass Effect does that as well. And you either have to be Mother Teresa or Hitler. You can't be a normal human being and play the game properly. I realise I've been in a really miserable, downbeat mood these last few episodes, but that's just because everything's been really shit. Right, well that was officially shit. This whole planet is shit. Whoever wrote this planet, you're terrible. There isn't a return to Ebon Hawk button. Okay, well that's pretty fucking arbitrary, isn't it? You can't enter this cave unless you've got enough dark side or light side points, because that's how the world works. And I thought that, you know, the thing I liked most about this game is how grey and unpolarised the characters are. And then it goes and throws something like that at you and just undermines everything. I mean, that was its only real strength, isn't it, as a game? Is the fact that as a Star Wars setting it's not so black and white, light side and dark side. But whoever wrote this planet obviously didn't like that. I wonder if you can check the names on the tombs out here. Yes, you can. So that's what you should have done to learn about the people and get the 4 questions right on the computer rather than just being lazy like I did.
Before you is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength, both physically and in the Force. Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic. Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves. As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
I think we're probably doing these in the wrong order. We must have been meant to go from the ship outwards. So this is probably the first part of the story up here.
Ahead lies the tomb of Naga Sadao, successor to Makaragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago. More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy. When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader gone, many fought for the right to rule. And so, the Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley. This was the tomb of Tulak Hord, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords. His skill was considered remarkable even in his time, when many true lightsaber masters lived. If you were to face an ancient Sith Lord in combat, you would learn that we are as children playing with toys compared to the prowess of the old masters. That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. The holocron would have been laid to rest in his tomb. Unfortunately, Tulak Hord's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order. If the holocron has survived, I doubt anyone living would know its location.
I wonder how much of the old masters was true and how much has just been inflated over time.
This way leads to the tomb of Ajanta Paul, a fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the master, leading to his demise. Ajanta's dark spectre lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade. Revan calmed the angry ghost of Ajanta Paul and showed him the path back to the light. One who has fallen so far and done so much evil does not deserve redemption. In a way, such a turning from one's nature is cowardly, a betrayal of the self.
I'm not sure. No, because the people on the council, I've forgiven one of them, but I'm still pretty cross at them. So I'm not going to go down this road. But equally, I'm not going to go, woo, yeah, dark side. That's not a good idea. So let's just move on. Okay, well, that was some interesting stories then. That was the best bit of the planet, really.
Command, you will talk. Defiant statement. There is nothing you can do to me. Do your worst. Agonized exclamation. My photoreceptors! My photoreceptors! Statement. I shall up the charge of your circuits next time. Now, answer the question. Posturing statement. I will never talk. Statement. Then I will have to settle for your screams.
That is one sick droid.
Ah! prisoner has revealed something of interest. Allow me to share it with you. Statement. The facility that is creating these cruder, unsophisticated versions of me is located on Telos. I propose we go there and turn it into a smoldering crater.
That sounds like an excellent idea, HK. So 2 things then that we've got on our to-do list in the immediate future. We got to go to M4-78 if that's appeared on the map. If not, we've got to go to Telos and kill these HK droids that are becoming really frustrating. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.